EA Sports. It's the Cardinals and the Giants, next on Madden Football.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the New York Giants. Playoff football has arrived. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, partner, best time of the year. It starts with Super Wild Card Weekend, 3 days, 6 games, and this matchup as good as any of them.
Yeah, and really, it's so funny, Mike. We watch the...
The crowd is alive, and with good reason. It's the NFL playoffs. The best time of the year. And off we go on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Rachaad White. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Another run here with White. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
What a start here defensively. The offense comes out trying to establish a little ground game, and this defense looks like they knew what those first 2 calls were going to be all along, taking them back for a loss and sets up a third and long.
On third and long, here's McCarthy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
Getting your team to the playoffs, Mike, that's a massive accomplishment for any quarterback. But if he wants to take them on a deep run, can he find the balance of playing mistake-free football while also maintaining that aggressive approach that has gotten them here in the first place? It's certainly not going to be easy. This place is going to be rocking, and their opponents, they have championship aspirations of their own. But as long as he doesn't let the moment get too big for him, his team's going to have a shot to move on to next week.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. From the gun, Josh Allen. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. This one taken in by Hyatt.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they can...
And that ball picked off. It's the ball hawk, Trayvon Diggs again. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Man in motion is Brown. On play act. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and that will lead to a second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Into the hands of Valdes-Scantling. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Allen. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air. And they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He'll get that one to Valdes-Scantling. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. It'll be a short pickup down to the 22. Khalil Mack, multiple-time All-Pro there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go play action here with Allen. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Arizona. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So after one. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Roll. Check. Panther. Alert.
The drive begins with a run by White. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. A short throw caught by Kincaid.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up. It's Riley Dixon coming on now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They lead it here in the second quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route deck,
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Giants are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Yeah, we dominate today.
They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Let's go now.
Allen in motion. They'll go again with White. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. The tight end Kincaid in motion. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
The Cardinals offense make their way out to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Looking underneath for Achane. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. 3rd and 5. Throwing is Allen. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's taken in, and he's gonna get there. He's got the 1st down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains. Allen gonna throw again. He's gonna let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. He'll try and throw for it with Allen. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Now it's Allen. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Cardinals. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Cardinals move out on top, 14-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense will see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Hodgins. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. On 1st down, it's Allen. Sending it deep for Waddle. So it is halftime here in the NFC. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cardinals offense and Josh Allen. Off the play fake, here's Allen. That's caught downfield by Waddle. Now Allen on 1st down. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. That'll be caught downfield. It's Valdez Scantling. he will go all the way. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Touchdown, Arizona. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
1st and 10.
Tag, go.
On 1st down, it's White. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. Third and 9.
Trap 60, trap 60.
To throw is McCarthy. They'll set up the screen to White. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Trayvon Walker, the former 1st overall pick, in there for the sack.
Let's go. Ready, go.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. The pressure's going to get there again. He's forced down once more.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Look out.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Allen. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Allen. That's to Waddle again. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. One more time going up top with Allen. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Look, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. just before the snap.
And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up second down. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Giants. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Giants get back in it. It is 21-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. The Cards offense. They'll throw on first down with Allen. That pass caught right side, Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead, and they for sure are not letting their foot off the gas. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take it.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Looking underneath for Achane. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. Open man is Valdez-Scantling. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. From the gun, it's Allen. To the sideline, caught by Worthy. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another 1st down. To throw again, it's Allen. He has Hyatt complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's a give to Achane. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. 4th down. Here's Allen. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. This will be incomplete. This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Now, a deep shot for Allen.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
Ready? Smash, smash, roll, roll.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down. On the ground is H.A. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It would have stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Here's Achane. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Achane. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run with Achane. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Cardinals. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. The Giants offense about ready to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To throw, it's, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's into space. Now, inside the 25. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, New York. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Giants are able to edge a bit closer. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll tuck it and take off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. From the gun, Josh Allen. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. working out of the shotgun, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man.
This one intercepted. Whoa. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Here's Allen to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Cardinals are able to extend the lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals, as they are moving on.